Welcome to Who Died US. Today, we bring you the latest from across the nation as we reveal the stories of those who have passed. Stay with us as we share their impactful lives and legacies. Before we start, show your support by subscribing and sharing this tribute. Your engagement helps us honor their memories. Let's begin.
Johnny "Dandy" Rodríguez's life was a rhythmic explosion of talent and passion that electrified the world of Latin music. Born on September 11, 1945, in the heart of New York's El Barrio, Johnny's journey from street stickball to the grand stages of salsa was nothing short of extraordinary. At just 17, his bongo skills caught the attention of Tito Puente and set him on a path that would define his career. For over 30 years, Johnny was the heartbeat of Tito Puente's orchestra, crafting unforgettable rhythms that helped shape salsa's golden age. He played with Tito Rodríguez from 1965 to 1968 and brought his vibrant percussion to Ray Barretto's band from 1970 to 1972. Johnny also played a pivotal role in Típica 73 until 1979, before returning to Tito Puente's band, where he stayed until Tito's death in May 2000. His talent wasn't confined to just one band or style. Johnny collaborated with legends like Willie Bobo and Celia Cruz, and even had signature instruments created in his honor by Latin percussion. Johnny "Dandy" Rodríguez passed away on August 17, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of rhythm that continues to resonate in every beat of Latin music. Charles Blackwell's life was a dazzling orchestration of creativity and influence that transformed the music world. Born on May 20, 1940, in Leytonstone, Essex, he emerged from humble beginnings as a self-taught pianist to become a driving force in the music industry. At 18, he began working with the pioneering Joe Meek, which launched him into a career filled with unforgettable hits. Blackwell's talent shaped iconic tracks such as John Leyton's "Johnny Remember Me" and Tom Jones's "I'll Never Fall in Love Again." He crafted the lush arrangements for Engelbert Humperdinck's "Release Me" and "A Man Without Love." His influence extended to P.J. Proby's "Hold Me" and Kathy Kirby's "Secret Love." His expertise wasn't limited to English-speaking artists. He arranged for French legends like Mitchell Polnareff and Françoise Hardy. In 1963, he produced "Proud of You" for Sydney's J. Justin and left his mark on TV series like Fireball XL5 and films like A Place to Go. In 1974, he arranged the Luxembourgian Eurovision entry, and in the 1990s co-wrote hits for David Hasselhoff. In 2005, he orchestrated the Anthem of Europe for the European Parliament. Charles Blackwell passed away in August 2024 at 84, leaving a legacy of timeless music and influence. Rodríguez Afa Anoaʻi's life was a whirlwind of power and passion that left an indelible mark on professional wrestling. Born on November 21, 1942, on a remote island in Western Samoa, he journeyed from the South Pacific to the heart of American wrestling. At just 17, he joined the United States Marine Corps, and upon leaving the military, he began his wrestling career under the guidance of family legends Rocky Johnson and Peter Maivia. Afa, alongside his brother Sika, created a seismic impact as the Wild Samoans. Their wild persona, marked by grunts and raw fish consumption, captivated audiences. They stormed through promotions like Canadian Stampede Wrestling and International Wrestling Enterprise before joining the World Wrestling Federation in 1979. There they claimed the WWF World Tag Team Championship and challenged for the heavyweight title. Despite an injury to Sika and a brief departure, Afa's influence persisted. He managed the Head Shrinkers and returned to wrestling at 71 for his own World Extreme Wrestling. His legacy extended beyond the ring with the USO's Foundation, dedicated to steering youth away from danger. Afa Anoaʻi passed away on August 16, 2024, at the age of 81, just weeks after his brother Sika, leaving behind a legacy that will forever resonate in the world of wrestling. Scott Dean Bloomquist's life was a high-octane saga of grit and triumph on the dirt tracks of America. Born on November 14, 1963, in Fort Dodge, Iowa, his journey into racing started with a family twist. His father, an airplane pilot, took up racing on a whim and passed the car to his son. Bloomquist's debut came at Corona Raceway in 1980, and he quickly made waves with a track championship by 1982. Bloomquist's defining moment arrived in 1983 when he built a car inspired by a dirt track world championship winner. He claimed victory at Chula Vista, dominating the field. This success propelled him from California to Tennessee, where he labored on his father's farm while continuing to race. By 1988, Bloomquist stunned the racing world at Eldora Speedway's World 100, outpacing the favorite Jeff Purvis. His career soared with multiple championships in the Have Tampa Series and the World of Outlaws Late Model Series. In 2006, he captured prestigious wins and was named RPM Racing News Driver of the Year. Scott Bloomquist's remarkable journey ended tragically in a plane crash on August 16, 2024. His legacy endures through his legendary career and indomitable spirit. Robert Caldwell Hicks was a bluegrass legend whose fiddle playing transcended generations. Born on July 21, 1933, in Newton, North Carolina, Hicks mastered the fiddle before he was even 10. By 11, he was already a champion, winning the North Carolina State Championship with his fiery rendition of Black Mountain Rag. Hicks's remarkable journey began in the early 1950s with Jim Eanes's band and took a pivotal turn in 1953 when he joined Bill Monroe's Bluegrass Boys as a bass player. Soon after, he switched to fiddle and became Monroe's prized musician, earning praise as the truest fiddler Monroe had ever heard. His innovative Nashville swing style became his signature. After a stint in the Army and a move to Las Vegas where he dazzled on the Judy Lynn Show, Hicks rejoined Monroe and later spent over 2 decades with Ricky Skaggs. His career was decorated with 10 Grammy Awards and his induction into both the International Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and the Fiddlers Hall of Fame. Hicks celebrated 50 years at the Grand Ole Opry in 2004. He passed away on August 16, 2024, at 91, leaving behind a legacy of bluegrass brilliance that continues to inspire. Luther Kent's voice was a force of nature that echoed through the soulful streets of New Orleans. Born Kent Rowell on June 23, 1948, he was a prodigious talent whose big, resonant voice was shaped by the likes of Bobby Bland, Etta James, and Ray Charles. Kent's journey in music began at just 14 when he cut his first record for Montel Records, but it was his role as the lead singer for Cold Grits in 1970 that set the stage for his remarkable career. Despite his brief time with Blood, Sweat, and Tears in 1974, Kent's influence was undeniable, even though he didn't record with them due to contractual conflicts. His 1977 solo debut, World Class, was a testament to his skill, recorded in prestigious studios like Abbey Road. The creation of Luther Kent and Trick Bag in 1978 brought his unique blend of swinging blues and New Orleans R&B to life, making waves through the 80s and 90s. In 1996, Kent explored gospel music with John Lee and the Heralds of Christ, featuring icons like Alan Toussaint and Pete Fountain. His Italian tour in 2006 with Roby Zonka resulted in the acclaimed album Magic Box. Known for his lively performances with the Dukes of Dixieland, Luther Kent passed away on August 16, 2024, at 76, leaving behind a legacy of powerful blues and unforgettable music. Autry Stephens, a towering figure in American business, transformed his humble beginnings into a $26 billion legacy. Born on March 8, 1938, in De Leon, Texas, he turned his education in petroleum engineering into the foundation of Endeavor Energy Resources, which he started in 1979. Under his leadership, the company flourished and was sold to Diamondback Energy in February 2024, propelling Stephens onto the Forbes 400 list. A devoted family man, he was married to Linda and fathered Lyndall and Trey. Stephens passed away from prostate cancer on August 16, 2024, at the age of 86, leaving behind a monumental impact. Jonathan Aprea, the unforgettable face behind iconic roles in The Godfather Part 2 and Full House, left us on August 15, 2024, at the age of 83. Born on March 4, 1941, in Englewood, New Jersey, Aprea's journey from a shy dreamer to a celebrated actor is a testament to his enduring talent. He captivated audiences as young Salvatore Tessio and brought depth to LT, Vince Novelli, and Sheriff Jack North. His career spanned from gritty films like Bullitt to heartwarming TV roles, leaving a legacy etched in both silver screen and television history. From the explosive beats of Tic Tac to the heights of the Rolling Stone Top 100, BeatKing's Then Leave took the world by storm. Released on March 25, 2020 from the album Gangsta Stripper Music 4, the track quickly became a sensation with its viral dance craze led by Bougie Tay. Despite its success, the album was pulled from streaming services, but BeatKing promised a new version was on the way. BeatKing, born Justin Riley in 1984, was a Houston rap icon whose life was tragically cut short when he passed away from a pulmonary embolism on August 15, 2024, at 39 years old. From the vibrant echoes of jazz clubs to the hallowed halls of academia, Joe Chambers was a master whose influence reverberated through decades. Born June 25, 1942, he began his journey with a year at the Philadelphia Conservatory before making waves in the 1960s and 1970s, playing with giants like Eric Dolphy, Charles Mingus, Wayne Shorter, and Chick Corea. His compositions illuminated albums by Freddie Hubbard and Bobby Hutcherson. With 15 albums as a bandleader and a pivotal role in Max Roach's Maboom Ensemble, Chambers also mentored future stars at the New School and UNC Wilmington. His legacy endures following his death on August 4, 2024. John Lansing's extraordinary journey through journalism and broadcasting began at age 17 and led him to the pinnacle of the industry. From his start as a technician at WPSD-TV in Kentucky, Lansing's career surged through roles at NBC affiliate Wave TV and Care TV in Minneapolis, where he became known for his family-sensitive news approach. His leadership at Scripps Networks and NPR reshaped media landscapes, emphasizing diversity and resilience amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Lansing retired in 2013 but returned to lead the U.S. Agency for Global Media and then NPR. He passed away on August 14, 2024, at his Wisconsin home, leaving a lasting legacy. General Gary Edward Luck's legacy looms large over modern military history. Born on August 5, 1937, he rose from a Kansas State engineering graduate to a four-star general whose career defined critical moments in U.S. military history. Luck's leadership spanned fierce battles from Vietnam to the Gulf War, where he commanded elite units like the 101st Airborne Division and Joint Special Operations Command. His strategic acumen was vital in defusing a near war with North Korea during his time as Commander-in-Chief of United Nations Command. After retiring in 2001, he continued to shape military strategy until his death on August 14, 2024, in Niceville, Florida. Daniel Joseph Dorazio's name resonates through football history as a master strategist and leader. Born on January 22, 1952, Dorazio's coaching odyssey spanned from the NCAA to the CFL and U Sports. He forged a legacy with the Calgary Stampeders, winning the Grey Cup in 1998 and 2001, and later with the BC Lions capturing 2 more titles in 2006 and 2011. His coaching stints included the Saskatchewan Roughriders and Toronto Argonauts before returning to UBC Thunderbirds and Simon Fraser. Dorazio passed away from pancreatic cancer on August 13, 2024, at 72, leaving behind a profound legacy and a loving family.
Is Dolly Parton really gone? The world was rocked this morning with shocking news that Dolly Parton has passed away. Fans and media outlets alike were stunned by the unexpected reports of the iconic country singer's death. Dolly Parton, known for her powerful voice and legendary contributions to music, seemed to have left us far too soon. According to initial reports, her passing was attributed to complications related to a long-standing illness, though details were scarce and unconfirmed. The news spread rapidly, causing waves of grief among her millions of admirers worldwide. Social media exploded with tributes and mourning messages as fans and fellow artists expressed their heartbreak. But hold your tears and fears, for it has just been confirmed that this tragic news is not true. Dolly Parton is alive and well, her team has clarified. The rumors of her death were indeed false and have been debunked. Dolly herself has yet to comment directly, but fans can rest assured that the beloved star is continuing her work and living her life. Stay tuned for more updates from the world of this enduring icon.